Back out in the woods again. Out here today, it's a Saturday. Just got back from a basketball tournament. Got a couple hours before we got to be somewhere. Thought I'd come out here and poke around a little bit. Not too far from the creek, but just gonna kind of look around in this area. You can see rained a few days out here, and it's pretty moist, pretty wet. But we're going to look around. Dry creek bed. I've searched there pretty good, but I'm gonna work my way on down that way. Check this side and that side. See what we come up with. And like always, when I get on the first signal, I'll check in with you. I love this spot. I end up coming here a lot. This is the waterfall. You can see how much different it looks now in the spring. I've been showing, you've seen it mainly in the fall and winter on some of these videos, but here's what it looks like when spring gets going real good. It's still beautiful, tranquil. Problem is, I've just never really found much other than a lot of barrel strap and chain link and some nice wooden metal stakes that were driven in up there. Looks like there might have been a bridge or maybe some kind of dam or something up there at one time. That's over off my property line, but I've gone over there a couple times and looked around. But this is that area where it's been flattened out, looks like to me, and dirt pushed up. Looks like there was something here. But I've never really found anything other than old nails, barrel strap, and a lot of iron. Anyway, I'm going to look around here, see what we see. I hadn't broke the metal detector out yet, so no first signal. But as soon as I get one, I'll let you know. Signal here, and it's a weird signal because it's jumping all around. I'm getting good high tones. Anyway, so it's something I'm going to dig. I know it's probably going to end up being a piece of iron, rusted iron. That's why it's giving me the false signal, but I'm going to dig it because it's the first signal. Hang on with it. Okay, here we go. Got it out of the hole. Looks like a very old, this looks old, piece of nail. Yeah. Well, there you go. It's like I said, probably be a piece of iron that's corroded, that's making it sound good. That's what it was, and that's pretty typical of what I find out here. I'm gonna roam around, and try to get some decent signals, higher tones, and if I get any, I'll check in with you. So check this one out. Ringing loud and proud. Definitely a good signal. Just literally turned the camera off, took 2 steps, swung the coil a few times, and got that signal. So let's see if we're lucky. Opened up, and the signal's still there. You can see it's gotten worse. Gonna be iron. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Very typical piece of the barrel strap. Mosquitoes. Gave me a good signal. I opened up the hole, and then I knew what I had. Got to keep digging them. You never know when it's going to be a buffalo head, nickel, or something cool like that. Signal here. You can see I got the hole opened up, and I see something down there. I don't know if that's a rock or what that is, but let me see. I'll pinpoint it, and I'll get back with you. First thing I see, barrel strap. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I got this all dug out. That's it. Again, I can't tell you how many variations and pieces of this I've found out here. I just don't understand why. Was it some kind of old mill where they building barrels, loading stuff? Just can't figure it out. I'm gonna keep searching. I'll keep digging these false signals if I have to. Sooner or later, something good's gonna come up out of here, and I hope you're with me when it does. Out in the woods again today. I got a signal. It was strange. It sounded like deep iron. I dug it up a little bit, and it sounds progressively gotten better. On the low end in the 50s, and on the high end, high 70s. So I'm going to dig it a little bit. Want to bring you in. As soon as I get it uncovered, we'll take a look. It's the first signal, so we'll take a look together. Got it out of the hole, and this is kind of exciting because it's a different shape than what I'm used to. Can't right off the bat recognize what it is. So I'm trying to, let's take a look together. I think it's got a hole in the middle up. I know what it is, although I don't know what it is. I've got 2 or 3 of these up there, and it's got a hole that goes through here. It's pretty thick, and then this little piece comes out and it does a little loop, and it creates like an eyelet. And I'm not sure what it's used for, but I've found several out here, and I'm imagining it must have something to do with agriculture. And so yeah, that's a pretty good signal. It started off kind of iffy, then got better as I dug it. It's probably because it's a big piece of iron, corroded, so it picked up the signal. And yeah, so I dug it. Good, first signal. We're out here, gonna work this hill that kind of comes down like this. My trail up there, the logging trail is up there, so I'm working off the side of it and see if I can find some decent signals to dig. I'm not going to be out here long, so hopefully we'll find some stuff. Check back in with you on the next one. Signal. Ringing up 66, 75, 67, going as low as 53. It's only about showing 8 inches deep. Could be a piece of junk, could be something wonderful. Let's dig it and find out. All right, guys, well, it's in the plug. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. Pretty cool. Fired rifle round. Deer hunter delight. Huh. That was a good signal. I think I'm working in amongst the poison ivy here. Better be careful. But yeah, there it was. Good signal. Gave a great signal. Something other than a buried can. Fired bullet. You can see I'm working close to the road, right on the edge of the property. Hadn't been to this area in quite some time. So let's see if we can find something else. Got a signal. Solid 52, 55, 56, 60. Still working close to the road. I'm going to dig this one. Hang with me. Let's see what we got. All right, I got the hole opened up. Sounds like it's in the side hill a little bit. Let's stick with the first little bit of shovel. Let's see what we find here together. Rock. Oh, what's that I see? What's that I see? There it is. Old paper shotgun shell. Doesn't look real old like some of them I find, but it's probably 40s, 50s, something like that. All right, let's keep searching, see if we can find something a little bit more exciting. Got a signal in this clod thing. It's like a 30 signal. Let's see what we got here. Are you kidding me? A piece of foil? Unbelievable piece of foil. No wonder it was giving such a wonky signal. Oh well. On to the next one. A strong iron signal. Pretty much right here on the surface. I just found, I didn't tape it, video it, but I just found what looked to be like a pretty old square nail, although I'm not positive. But so I got this signal and I decided to check it out just in case. Maybe some activity here. We can take a look together. What we got here? What we got coming up? Huh. Wow. What is that? That looks like, and I could be completely wrong, but it's got a rim on it. It's curved. I'm going to say that's a piece of a broken pot, maybe. Like it's too deep for a skillet. It's definitely too heavy, too thick for a bucket. I'm going to say that's a some sort of broken pot, cast iron pot. That's pretty cool. All right, that interests me, so I'm going to search around for a little bit longer, see if we can find something else right in this area. Stick with me and we'll see if we do. Iron signal, pretty big one. Close to the surface. I just dug a little piece of a nail, so I'm just kind of curious what's going on around here. There's lots of iron signals. So I'm gonna, this is kind of wishful digging, but I'm gonna, what we got up here? Anything? Uh-oh. A little rust right there. A little rust. Oh, what we got coming up? What's that? Looks rusty. Looks rusty. Ah, what we got? What do we got? Something cool. Something different. Oh, what do we got there? Whoa. Clearly something. Housing off of something, or that's weird. Got no idea. Take a look at it up at the relic shack. All right, keep digging. Another real shallow find, and clearly it came from that same broken pot I found piece from a minute ago. Huh. Well, there's a lot of iron around here, and that either means this was a dump site or there was some activity here or something, so that's cool. It's the first place I found in a long time that felt like it might actually have something for me here. So I'm going to search this a little bit longer, probably come back on a couple of additional trips, but hopefully we'll find something cool here. Another strong iron signal in that same area. I couldn't help but dig it. I think I see it right there. It just flipped out of the hole, but so we can all see it. There it is. It's like an old nail. It's old, buddy. Yeah, this is an old site. A lot of old iron in the ground. I'm gonna have to slow down and spend some time out here. Maybe even be a good place to try sifting, which I've never done. But cool. Not really exciting, but it is something old and period. Cool, we'll keep looking. In here, what I'm seeing and hearing. So you can see it's all over the place. 67, 22, 83, high signal, low signal. Clearly it's going to be a big piece of rusted iron, but I'm going to dig it. Probably the last one I'll dig out here, but I just wanted to kind of see what the signals were looking and sounding like. We'll be coming back here for sure. So let's dig this one, see what it is. There's something starting to show its face. What is that? It's kind of up underneath this big root right here. Could be a horseshoe. Uh-oh. What in the world? Huh. That's strange. Is that ornamental? Something ornamental? Is that a broken piece of an old hoe? That's kind of strange. Cool. Alright. Well, one more for the scrubbing brush, so to speak. That was the signal, last signal, but I dug one more, and I got something here coming out. Up. Yep. Oh, there you go. The same area with all these iron signals and half a horseshoe. That's cool. Nice little relic. Don't mind finding those. That's I'll take that. This area has got a lot of signals in it, so it's going to give me something to do for a while, which excites me. So let's keep searching. Can't stop. I guess I'm going to have to turn the detector off. Every time I walk, I get another signal. Got something coming up here. What do we got here? A big piece of iron. Hey, what's that? That's kind of cool. Is that another piece of that pot? Or is that something else? It's heavy. Not lightweight stuff, heavy, thick stuff. Maybe it came off of an old stove, bottom of that pot. I've been finding. I don't know. But another nice little find. Like I said, I guess I'm gonna have to turn the dang detector off, or I'll never stop digging. But let's see if I can get out of here without digging another signal. This is the haul for today. So we've got 2 fired shotgun shells, paper shotgun cartridges, pretty old. Got half a horseshoe, which was kind of cool. I found it in that area where I came on all of that iron. This was there, this was there, which is, I don't know, it almost looks like either part of a muffler or part of a, I don't know, something automotive or tractor, maybe hydraulic. You got these, which I believe almost look like they fit together. Found them in 2 different holes, but I think it's part of a pot, an old cooking pot. This piece of whatever. this, which I'll show you. I have something similar up there. I don't know what it's for. Probably the best find, sadly enough, is this fire rifle round, and maybe this old square nail. Like it. Foil, fired 22. So that's the haul for today. Enjoyed it while we were out here. Be looking forward to coming back to this spot. I think there's going to be more finds here for us. And when I come back, you'll be with me. Thanks a bunch for joining.